And here to talk UNT basketball are analysts Matthew Wagner and Tyler Luker.
They're going to get better when Tyler Perry comes back, 84% career free throw shooter. But yeah, like you said, they need to practice. Last year we saw it with Abu. He was terrible from the free throw line at the beginning of the year, and then he kind of goes on this run where he's hitting most of his free throws. And it just shows that if they practice that more, it can really pay off in the long run. You're coming into this game 21-point favorites. You have to win at home. It's homecoming. You punch your ticket to a bowl game, put yourself in prime position. It is the most important game this season. Every game going forward is the most important game, but you got to win at home. He's got that slow heartbeat, great in the clutch, showed it last year. Getting him would be so important to have a guy 5 minutes left in the game, you know who's taking the shot. Oh, yeah. Second key to the game, run as fast as you can, like the gingerbread man. Attaway, Adehi, and Ragsdale, they're phenomenal. Over 300 yards rushing last week. All sophomores, so they might be good to go in the future. But when UNT is playing winning football, they're rushing the ball. It's hard to top the best season in school history, but a revamped group just may be what the Mean Green need to repeat as conference champions for the 4th time in a row.
0-1 count, and Brumley
Ooh.
spikes one down.
Just got to be careful for that one whenever there are base runners on.
Yeah, he throws very hard.
That ball's going to come back to him.
There's been about 4 or 5 of those. If he's not hitting the mitt, it's going to hit the backstop and fly pretty far.
Bohannon's definitely going to have to put some ice on that palm tonight.
That one's popped back behind the stands. So now it's going to be a 1-2 count.
Brumley's 24th pitch coming up here.
Looking for out number 2 in the top of the second. Here's Brumley. Swing and a miss, and he gets another one. He has been cooking from the mound, getting a ton of strikeouts, lots of swings and misses, lots of backwards Ks too. But fantastic start for Brumley and the Shaps. So that one spikes down. Lichty stops it. Runner stays plant at second base.
Both teams suffered some losses and some and got some wins throughout this tournament. Like Tyler said, clean slate.
That one's popped up. Second baseman looking for it, and he misses it. Runner's going to come in to score as that fly ball just eats him up out there. Yeah, Reed Sebastian, who pitched, started in the first game, can't make the play. So now Ponder's going to lead 1-0 with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. Here comes Vanek the other way. He's got one-on-one.
Webb's with him.
Gives it up for Webb. Webb to Vanek, and he scores! North Texas wins it 5-4 in double overtime. Let's take a second look at it. That Vandy bench lighting up, coming out of their own end. There's a shot for Bailey. Good save for him. And here comes Clemson the other way, passing the red line and the blue line. Just 3 guys in there, shot, rebound, can't quite get a hold of it, and bam. Look at him taking a seat and stretching all the way out like a starfish. Man, what great play by Andrew Shearson.
Now Ratliff clears it out. Could have found Leone in space. Instead, now it's going to go the other way. Here comes Clark. He skates forward, finds his way through, and TCU stamps their name on the TCHC championship, righting their wrongs from last season.
And Tendick, the best part of his game tonight has been that glove. He's been working because they have been firing off glove side over and over and over again, and he hasn't given him the opportunity. The lone goal was turnover right in front of him, and it went over his shoulder. Every time after that, he gets that glove up there, just shutting down opportunity after opportunity for Utah.
Well, it's all about playing at your own blue line, and they've done it fantastically in this game, really, not just the period. Cutting off passes coming across from the defensemen to each other, pucks coming back up, blocking shots right when they're fired off, and just getting right back up and making that pass immediately. And then you get your fast forwards out there like Gavin Gould, like Hank Crone up in the front, and they're going to put it away every time. That's really been what has transpired today, just the transition offense by playing
very well on the puck at your own blue line and getting it to your scorers.
And how about you talk about the scores? And, of course, we've got a couple of different names on the score sheet for Allen again tonight. But when you see, obviously a big night Friday night, like to forget about last night, 5 goals up through 40 periods, or through 40 minutes, rather. How does that kind of help this offense get a whole lot of momentum, a lot of confidence when you get scoring from up and down the lineup and scoring in different ways? A couple of breakaway, shorthanded, some opportunities on the power play. This offense looks like they're really finding their rhythm.
Yeah, you're looking for guys to step up, and we've had multiple through this home stretch that closes on, Wednesday or so?
Yes.
That have stepped up and shown, hey, I can be your guy. I can be your scorer. Hank Crone, Gavin Gould, Easton Brodzinski, Blake Murray. I could keep going. And they have been phenomenal on offense. And you like to see that. You like to see it spread out. Because last year, the driving factor behind this team was the offense.
Yep.
Best scoring offense in the NHL, ECHL, and it powered them to the playoffs. And with the injuries and stuff that's happened, we've talked about it before, but this is what you want to see. You want to see guys step up, new additions to the team that come maybe 10 games or so ago,
Yep.
and they're stepping up. They're playing great. Just got to keep the offense moving, get it consistent. You don't want a game like yesterday where it's only one. Obviously, the penalties didn't help yesterday, but in a clean game like this, really, there's only been a couple penalties. You want to see them capitalize and score.
Baseball is one of America's most popular sports, but North Texas doesn't have a team. NT Daily's Tyler Luker tells us why there's a lack of baseball representation at UNT.
From 1984 to 1988, North Texas had an official team, but the program was discontinued because of Title IX. The Mean Green played at Mack Park, which is the same site that the club team plays on to this day. In 2014, the athletic department announced plans for a new stadium, but canceled them due to financial reasons.
I think football is taking a lot of scholarships, and that's where all their funding's going, because baseball isn't seen as like a profitable sport unless you're at a school like TCU, Vanderbilt, somewhere where they're good every year. So that's probably why.
The Dallas-Fort Worth area is home to only 2 Division I baseball schools, TCU and Dallas Baptist. North Texas has a large talent pool, but has been largely untapped.
Great guys here, and a lot of people that love the game. We would love to have an NCAA team. It's up to the school, but we'd all love to have one.
The club team hopes to be ranked for the first time since 2017, as they believe that will increase the buzz around baseball at North Texas.
I don't know if it's a funding thing or if it's just people aren't excited about baseball at UNT or what, but I hope we can change it in the next coming years.
Athletic director Ren Baker said a baseball team is still in the works, but UNT would like to take care of its current sports first. Tyler Luker, NT Daily News.
More information regarding renovations can be found at lightthetower.com. Lifeguarding used to be a popular summer job for many college students, but COVID-19 has hurt the number of applicants. NT Daily's Tyler Luker tells us how the national lifeguard shortage has left a local pool high and dry.
From Memorial Day weekend until Labor Day weekend, over 1,000 people flock to Jack Carter Pool every day to swim. The staff has been getting ready for the upcoming summer with drills and training, but still may be left shorthanded. Having fewer lifeguards has put a stress on the management side of the pool, as the shortened staff has required them to work more hours than normal.
I definitely was working 50+ hours a lot of the weeks, so it was just kind of mentally taxing. Between that and just it's being hot all summer, we at Jack Carter especially, you have 1,000+ patrons. It can kind of lead to dangerous conditions.
Last year was the first time ever that Jack Carter Pool was forced to close early. With most of the staff being in college and high school, it is hard to maintain a full staff when August rolls around.
When they start going back to school, you're like, oh my goodness, how am I going to make this work? And we as operators have to make sometimes tough decisions to either close a center or close attractions down to still maintain, some sort of activity for people.
Albin said last summer was a success given the circumstances, and that the city wants to prioritize the safety of its employees as well as its patrons.
Ultimately, I know that I have to make the decision based off of health and safety. So if I don't have the staff, I just can't operate because I don't want to put anybody in jeopardy for their health and, their safety.
The city hopes to attract more lifeguard applicants as the start of summer nears. Tyler Luker, NT Daily News.
More info on City of Plano pools can be found at planoparks.org.